matter how far you travel, you carry with you where you're born your whole life. You hold it close to call on it whenever you need it. There's a connection there you can't ever erase. Where I was born, Toledo is to the west, Cleveland to the east, Columbus halfway south to the banks of the Ohio River and the cliffs of Cincinnati. And in between the major dots on a map is the land we all share. From the inner city schools to turbines trying to beat a setting sun. CEOs on top floors and truckers moving through a highway off the beaten path. I was born to a state of factories and steel-toe boots, cities on the lake, timeless landscapes, rolling hills in the heart of the heartland. A state that catches the unexpected traveler off guard because when they see a sunset ripple across the lake or witness the passion of fans rallying behind their team, they'll begin to understand what it means to call Ohio home. Sandusky is where I learned the importance of family and friends, where I went to school. It's where I planned my dreams. It's where I grew up, and it means the world to me.
At one time, we were the largest freshwater fishing port on the planet. And now we've gone back toward the water. We've become a destination for recreation and entertainment.
Yeah, I've been very pleased with the partnership between Cedar Point and Sandusky, and it comes down to people doing the right things for the right reasons.
Well, Bowling Green State University is very much a university that wants to be engaged in its environment, and with that, then we're reaching out to Sandusky to help them in terms of their assets and how we can build on those assets.
It's a rare opportunity that a superintendent gets to be superintendent in his or her hometown. So when the opportunity presented itself to come back home, I was overjoyed, and to be able to not just build new buildings, but to have the kind of impact on our students and students for years to come is a personal and a professional honor.
I think the governor chose Sandusky because there's something happening here. We're building on resources like the lake. We're building on assets like Cedar Point. We're building on a proud 200-year-old history as we approach our bicentennial and working together and collaborating to lift ourselves up. The state is a collection of communities, and we want Sandusky to be one of the communities that the state can be very proud of.
This is home, always will be. And the feeling I get when I turn onto Route 250 to head to the water, it's one I only get here.
The governor is looking for a success story, and he chose Sandusky because it's a success story, and it is a success story. There was a time when, neighborhood kids, we all grew up together. It's the people you first know and the people you never forget. And I remember talking once I was 12 years old, and I was talking with a group of kids, basically. There was one girl who said that as soon as she was old enough, she was getting out of Sandusky, and she was leaving Sandusky forever. And I remember thinking or saying, why would anybody want to leave Sandusky? And, I've thought about this, and I was talking to somebody today about this. There are a group of people who grew up here, people who have lived here, who just really love the community. And it's not something, it's almost inordinate, like, why do we care so much, about Sandusky? Why is it so important?